So this was a comment left on the last Sunday Award episode, and I do want to say that it is 100% true. This is the direct inspiration for Antonia, and Morgan came up with it all by themselves and just one night sent me this whole blurb that they wrote about, like, thinking that Antonia is the baby of the family and what her relationship was with her siblings, and did a styled portrait photo shoot of what Antonia looks like, and I thought, oh, there's some meat to this. The marrying a guy in the Polish underworld, Morgan's idea. Killing him with herbs, Morgan's idea. Morgan was like, I think that Antonia and her dad garden together, and I thought that that was like a really clever Godfather reference, so I was like, abso-fucking-lutely. Another thing that Morgan came up with that I don't touch on in the series yet, but Morgan was like, I think Antonia works in fashion. And I have this wonderful idea that, like, she's one of those haute couture influencer girlies. Like, she gets invited to all of the huge Fashion Week shows, and she gets sent clothes from people. She probably has a blog and like 10 million TikTok followers. Because she's not under the thumb of her incredibly controlling husband and not under the thumb of her very traditional Catholic family anymore. And she lives in Europe, and she's kind of the toast of the town, and she gets to run around and go to all these cool places and meet these like very creative, cool people and be a little fruity. It was also Morgan's idea that Antonia is queer. I'm going to disappoint some people by saying we did both agree that we don't think that Sunday and Antonia would be in a relationship. They know too much about each other. Like, their friendship goes so far back, it can't happen. That's not to say that Antonia is not going to go on her own journey, because in the next season, they're all going to be in London. And I think that Antonia has this great gift of pulling these really cool, eclectic people in, because the hutch is going to have to open. And while the mafia guys are doing business in the basement, you got to have people on the dance floor paying for overpriced drinks. Antonia Maraschino, brand manager. But I'm just really grateful that Morgan presented this idea to me and let me run with this character while also like putting so many good tidbits in and building this really well-rounded, really complicated person that, you know, adds to Sunday's life. But I noticed that someone in the comments was like, that's some Lucrezia Borgia business. And I was like, yes, Antonia is like Lucrezia Borgia. And it's just been really fun, like, getting to build this world with my friend, who themselves is a very talented writer, and I would like to see them get more of their work out in the future, because it's some good shit. Sunday needs some friends. Sunday needed some girlfriends.